Hey Shanice, it's Larry DeRossett here. Listen, I want to clarify something for you. First of all, at any point, if you want, you can use that link I sent you in the email and look us up. We are also licensed and insured 77229 D Road Renovations. That's our license ID number and our company. And if you have any trouble, you can look up my name, but it will come up. So I wanted to just briefly explain to you that the problem is with shooting out a number. The other day when we were over there, I shot you out that number, right? To your husband, and I gave him a roundabout ballpark, right? The problem is the selections, the way we actually do what we do, the whole 9 yards. I would really like to do this project for y'all. I want to do the project for y'all. I think we'd knock it out of the park, and I think y'all would be extremely happy with what we do. But the problem I have is when we're comparing numbers like that, I have no idea what the other people have promised you, and there's a lot of guys out there that aren't legit. They don't do things correctly. I imagine you've got some other estimates. I encourage you to use that website that I sent you for Mr. Goodrich, how I looked him up, and look up those other contractors as well, and just see what you think. Are they licensed? Does it make sense? And but what we do is we want to provide an actual scope of work. You're going to get this kind of cabinet with this kind of this and that. And the thing is, the verbiage in the scope of work is huge. It defines what you're actually going to get. And a lot of times contractors will just throw out a number. I could probably say to you right now, hey, we think that's going to cost $75,000. And you might say, oh, let's do it. But the problem is what am I thinking as opposed to what you're thinking? And in order to do that, we need some pretty good documentation. We need to do some research on it. We're going to need other contractors to come in there and take a look. I need the plumber to take a look. I need the electrician to take a look. The framer, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? So I can tell you any number I want to right now, but in reality, that's not what I want to do. It might be easier if you just tell me, hey, we've got, this is the amount of money we have to work with. What can we get for it? And I will make certain that you get a legitimate job all above board, and I'll present you with the paperwork. We can do a cost plus on this for you if you want to. That's what I was telling your husband about too. So listen, we want to work with you, but I can't just, I can't really give you an accurate number until we sit down and we start looking at how you want to do what you want to do, what kind of materials, what kind of this, what kind of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the hardest part with what we do. That's why I started my YouTube channel. We're going to be creating some videos explaining that exact process. Anyway, I hope this helps. We want to work with you. We'd love to get the designer out there so that the architect, so that we could, get started on the plans. We really need you to nail down exactly what it is that you need to do. And man, we can turn this into a really good project for you. So I don't know. I hope this helps, but if you need anything else, just let me know. Have a good day.